Good evening and welcome to Sports Talk. Hey, I'm your host, Phil Townsend. And in the room, we have Mr. Two Dogs himself, Mr. Jeremiah Watts, and the comedian that everyone should go out and see, Mr. Mark Howard. And of course, we have our resident genius in his own mind, Mr. Vance Bradford.
And that's the only mind that needs to know it. What's up, y'all?
Okay, look.
We know out of all four of us who's in charge of production.
I know that's right. Let's jump right on this.
Let me take you somewhere, Mark.
Anthony Davis has another year on his contract. Should the Lakers extend him now, this summer, to be the face of the LA Lakers for the next 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, go ahead and extend him. That way he can't get away for free. You extend him, then you trade him. So go ahead and extend him for about 2-3 years, maybe 4, and then you trade him and get some for him. Because if you don't extend him, he gonna walk.
All right, Jeremiah, excellent answer. Let's see if Vance can add to that. The genius.
Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you what the genius got. I tell you what, I don't know if he wears 18, 19, size 18, or whatever them footses is. He can get the tiptoeing if you let me, because I don't care where he go, man. AD is gonna be the same player wherever he go, and I don't think he's healthy enough to carry the team or lead the team. He won't stay healthy enough to do that. So, he'll have his spurts. So I say tiptoe, partner. But hold on before I go. I know y'all crying so much because y'all need somebody to be beside the king. The king. Y'all need somebody beside the king because he can't do it either not by himself.
Okay.
Not even with help. I know he can't do it.
As expected, Mark Vance didn't disappoint.
And I'll let him go. I know you want him.
Let Phil finish.
He's gonna be hurt.
He definitely took away. Mark, what's your thoughts on AD?
Nah, AD is what he is as far as the injuries, man. He's just gonna get hurt. I mean, some people are predisposed to being injured a lot, and that's very obvious. Even Vance can figure that out, so we know that's how obvious it is. Poor LeBron at 39, 40 years old still got to carry a team. Oh, whoa!
He's out there. He's getting a paycheck.
Hey, Vance.
He's still claiming records.
Vance.
He averaged 30 points.
He's a resident hater. Let me ask you this.
Tell him to go sit down, Phil.
Just how important is it for the Dallas Cowboys to sign Zach Martin?
Who is that, you say?
Well, who you asking me?
Yeah, your name's
okay, sure. Hey, man. Well, let me tell you something, man. I keep listening to guys like Marcus Spears on ESPN, how they talk about the linemen, and then I hear Jeremiah throw out what he thought about that how important Zach Martin is. Well, if he's
otherwise you wouldn't know who he was.
I don't see Dak moving. I don't see them hurrying them up back in. So they must have some backup. They must have some guards that I don't know.
Okay, Mark.
They must have. They ain't moving.
Mark. Okay.
Man, stop. You don't know.
Guy dancing with the stars. Mark, Zach Martin, obviously top tier offensive guard. Probably the
best guard in football.
Yes. But Jerry says he already got his money. I got to pay Micah Parsons. Is Jerry good at this diversion of putting it player to player? Or is Jerry being a shrewd snake in the grass, throwing it player to player?
The thing is that Jerry's being shrewd, and I get it, where Zach Martin is being shrewd as well. And it's part of the extension. And this is where now you got to factor in how we do this extension with other players that are coming up. And I, so this was a timely thing for Zach Martin to do because I guess he figured if I don't get it, if I don't force their hand now, it's not going to happen when it is really time to resign. They already extended Trayvon Diggs, so for the fact that they thinking that this offense may do something, you need him for protection and opening some holes. He knew what he was doing. So Jerry Jones is gonna hold out, gonna give a
Okay.
little game.
Well, that sounds good because Zach Martin's only losing $50,000 a day.
And then
He's
I already lost over 300,000, right?
300,000.
Yeah.
So, fellas, let's jump right into it. Going with
Genius.
your pick for coming out of the NFC West. I'm going to tell you the teams in the division real quick. It's going to
Help Vance out again.
Thank you.
the
Okay, I
49ers,
accept it.
the Seahawks, the Rams, and the Cardinals. Who you got, Vance?
That is the worst division of all. Who'd you say before the Seahawks? That's how bad
Oh,
it is.
The
jeez.
49ers.
Okay, there it is. I'll take them because the rest of them is boo. I mean, Seattle. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see if old boy can do the quarterback if he can do what he did last season. But
Oh, what quarterback? Drew Lock?
no, the brother
Geno Smith?
Gino, the brother. But they're terrible.
Okay.
49ers. 49ers.
Mark, who's your pick coming out of there?
Out of the West, I'm going to go with a surprise one, and I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm not mad at you.
I think for San Francisco, their defense is very, very good. One of the best, if not the best, defense overall. But they're going to get exposed with this weakness at quarterback. Their quarterback situation is about to get exposed, and Purdy has had what he had. And he was a surprise. That the funniest thing to me is like, weren't y'all trying to groom Trey Lance? How's this gonna go? So the
Okay.
Cardinals and
Garbage.
who else? Rams.
Okay.
No.
Jeremiah, who's your pick coming out of there? We got a San Francisco and a Seattle.
I think it's a toss-up. I think it's a toss-up between Seattle and San Francisco.
Yes.
Hold it.
Uh,
Jeremiah, hold it just a second. This fence is about to fall over. I'm just seeing which side it might fall on.
no. But really, I think it's a toss-up because if San Francisco if they got to sign Bosa. Bosa's the key to their defense, and right now he's holding out. Purdy, they got now they got film on Purdy, and they've been having film all summer long.
Right.
But Seattle, Geno, you really don't know what you're gonna get, or you're gonna get the Geno of old, or you're gonna get the Geno of last year. So I believe it's a toss-up between them two. I don't think the Rams or the Cardinals gonna be there. I just think it's a toss-up between Seattle and San Francisco.
All right.
It's a pick 'em right now.
Okay, well, let's take a station break. Want to say hi to Why Not Me? How are you doing? Glad you stopped by the show. We're going to take a station break and come right back with Mr. Two Dogs himself in just a doggone minute.
Tune in to TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. It's time for our first favorite segment of the night, a segment that we call Just a Doggone Minute, hosted by Mr. Main Man from Mr. Two Dogs from the Two Dog Sports Show, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Jeremiah, what you got for us tonight, buddy?
All right, everybody. I'll be doggone. ESPN, they still have not learned from their Monday Night Football debacle. You get rid of Keyshawn Johnson, you get rid of, and you still got to pay him $18 million, which y'all wants to write off as a loss. Now you done got rid of, for basketball, you done got rid of Mark Jackson and Gundy. Come on, y'all keep getting rid of everybody. You're getting rid of everybody. Do you not understand? People watch your stuff because of certain people. And y'all getting rid of everybody. And y'all haven't learned that you just can't just throw anybody in there and say they'll watch. Y'all got rid of your Monday Night Football squad before you got Troy Aikman and Joe Buck because wasn't nobody watching Monday Night Football because who y'all had hosting was terrible. You get rid of all the known folks this year with all your layoffs, and you get rid of what people enjoy. Y'all sure about to knock it out the box with whoever you hire for this NBA football. And it can't be Stephen A. Because Stephen A is not a sideline. It's not a behind the scenes. He's not a Mark Jackson. He's not a Gundy. Y'all got to do something. Y'all got to come with it hard, get some good people, because it's about to get real ugly at ESPN if y'all don't do the right thing and hire the right people. And I'd be doggone if ESPN ain't jacked it up again. And I'm out.
Can't hear you, Phil.
Thanks again, Jeremiah.
There we go.
I'm gonna miss that trio of Mike Breen, Mark Jackson, and Jeff Van Gundy. They were the best. Awesome. Hey, look, tell you what, let's talk about DeMar Hamlin. Vance, you know, Buffalo Bills player that took that big hit on the field and went into cardiac arrest. Yesterday was his first day back and in pads. What's your thought on that?
There is a guy. That's my thought, bro. I mean, months ago, the brother had that they said he had passed, and now he's back on the field. So that's all I can say. And I
Did
know
it go
he
that
talks to him
far?
every day, baby. Say what?
They didn't say he coded, did they?
Huh?
Mark, let me ask you, what are your thoughts on the DeMar Hamlin situation? His first day back in pads yesterday.
I mean, it's great. Like Vance said, that man is a guy. I don't know about him coding like he died.
Yeah,
I think that
me either. But
that's a little erroneous there, Vance.
well,
Excuse me.
Vance is producing.
Yeah, genius.
Okay, but y'all was there though. What is it? Is it a possibility that he could?
No.
There's
no.
And they brought him back.
It's not a heart attack.
They would have said no.
I know it wasn't a heart attack. Okay.
Either way, it shows a lot of the modern medicine. It shows that a lot of people that went before us through these type of cardiac events, that how much we have learned from them for a young man like him to be able to take advantage of that. Because if this was 15 years ago, I think it'd be a whole different story. I don't think so. I know it'd be a whole different story.
Right.
But still, I'm not sure in a contact sport like football. I think Bronny will come.
I'll talk on that. Jeremiah, your thoughts?
I think it's a blessing that he's able to be on the field, but as a coach, as a opponent, I'll be hesitant about trying to hit him or seeing him get hit or trying to put him on the field. But I know that you cannot be that way and be on the football field because you will end up getting hurt. But we human, and it's gonna play through your mind, So people are gonna be holding their breath the first time he on the field, and he either get hit or he hit somebody.
Okay, well, look, I'm surprised the resident genius didn't explain the situation. DeMar Hamlin, his was caused by contact. Really, that's why he's able to go back. The more serious one is going to be Bronny James. we may have seen the end of Bronny James's aspirations for a professional career because his happened not from the hit. The hit there jarred basically probably like an electrical system. So Damar Hamlin really is okay and ready to play. He's good to go. Even if he gets hit, he's good to go. It's Bronny James who may not have another chance at this. Okay, fellas, let's get ready to jump into the AFC West, and let me have your pick for who's going to be the number one team coming out of the AFC West. How about you, Mark?
Well, it better be the Broncos with Sean Payton talking that track. Anyway, uh, man, it's hard. This is gonna
Hold on,
be
for real, Mark, for real,
That's what I
Mark,
say. For
for
real,
real,
Mark.
Mark. You acting like Vance now.
No, you ain't. No, please. Nah.
this is gonna be a hard one, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Chiefs are in there, huh?
Oh,
Is that what y'all was trying to lead to? What I couldn't finish what I was gonna say.
I had to ask. I
Um,
was gonna ask, man. Shit.
Vance, be quiet and listen. Be
Mm.
quiet and listen. But
Okay.
the Chiefs should win it. They may not because
Okay.
each year is different. But until someone beats the Chiefs, you got to go with the Chiefs.
Okay, Vance, they just paid $262.5 million
Herbert.
in Herbert for the Chargers. The Chargers have had, according to pundits and themselves, they've had everything for the past couple of years and haven't put it together. Is Justin Herbert the guy to dethrone the Chiefs?
Have to add it all together. Go ahead.
Ah, man. Let me tell you something. There's a lot. They got a lot of faith in that dude. Like the thing I have that Mark doesn't have is that eye test. He just don't. And the eye test with this dude, man, he may throw for all. He's like he might be like a Marino, so he might be very good, but will they win? Will they win? That's can he
Okay,
Name two
win?
receivers that he'll
look.
throw to. Name two receivers on the Chargers that he'll throw to.
Well, one of Michael Williams, he'll throw to Michael Williams,
Next
and
one,
he'll throw to Eckler out the backfield.
I said two receivers.
That he's not. They're not a receiver when they're running out the backfield and
Okay, we're
catching the
moving on.
ball.
We're moving on. Vance, Vance, you get
He
assist.
don't know.
Vance, you get an assist with Keenan Allen. Okay. Hey, want to say hi to Vincent D. Webb. How's it going, Vincent?
Hey,
Hey,
Vincent.
Jeremiah, what's your thoughts on who's going to be coming out of the?
Keenan Allen lets you down. That's why I didn't say he
My
lets you down. Him and Michael.
when you break it down, San Diego, the Chargers, they've been injured a lot each year. Um, and the defense, I think, because they got they got a new defense coordinator, they got those bookends in Bosa and Mack. But I just don't trust the coach of the Chargers, so I'm going with the Chiefs.
Okay, well, you're not the only one. Let's take a station break. And when we come back, we're coming back with the comedian extraordinaire, Mr. Mark Howard, and Mark's rant.
You tune in to TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. Make sure you tune in and go check out the TAAN TV shop, y'all. We'll be right back. And now, Mark, what you ranting about tonight, my man?
Man, everybody up on Sean Payton for breaking code. They said he broke code. Yeah, he did. He did. He broke code. I don't know what that was all about, Sean Payton. I think he's a very good mind in football, but he's an arrogant little cuss, man. And most of these coaches are arrogant. Don't get it twisted. Players are definitely arrogant, and these coaches are. But Coach Payton, I think you feeling yourself. You made some money on this one when you sat out, and now you're at Denver. They broke the bank for you, and you better produce. I mean, really, I don't care what it is with the Chiefs. You need to win the division. You talk all that trash about Nathaniel Hackett, who was garbage as a coach. It was a joke of a coach hire. But man, um, you got to go in like that on him. I mean, you've done some good things, some very good things. You got a Super Bowl. Wasn't your offense that really wanted for you, the defense with that pickoff. But I'm not saying, I don't know. I just, to me, I get it. The stuff we talk to, I'm on a show where we talk trash. You know what I'm saying? That was just a bad look, and I ain't gonna lie. That struck me odd. Like you just went there and just talked about it like a dog. Like, dude, raise your level, man. It's like move on from that. If it wasn't for him blundering, you wouldn't have that job. And you can do all that stuff now. But I know what you're doing. You're trying to make excuses for Russell Wilson. What's going to be the excuse for Russell Wilson sucks this year? Because he's gonna. All right? And you're going to give him his office back that he wanted in the locker room, his little side office. And let him walk around and do stretches on the plane with the team sleeping. Anyway, we'll see. I'm watching there, Coach Payton. I'm done.
All right, Mark. Thanks for that. But you know what? I'm not so sure that he's saying that about Russ. I think he's trying to set a low bar for himself so that he's.
I'm like, dang, dude, you were going in.
But
You got
like
Brett
just
Favre
said,
talking trash.
Keep my coach's name out your mouth.
Man, I mean, Brett Favre. I said Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers. You got Aaron Rodgers talking
But
trash.
Mark, since you touched on Russell Wilson's come back as a lean, mean throwing machine, Vance, looking good, right? But an NFL exec says he's washed. He's too slow. Can still kind of throw the ball some, but no, his days are over. Are you sure of that?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna have to pull a Stephen A. on your butt and to a Marcus Spears, man, and get you some hot lemon and some honey, man, to get that throat, because I know it's killing you. All that bull corn to be coming out of you and Mark's mouth is messing with your throat.
Oh,
But
go answer the cotton picking question.
look at
He doesn't have an answer. He doesn't have an answer.
This is I steal his thunder. But anyway, Russell Wilson. Listen, this is all it is for Russell Wilson. Point blank. Russell Wilson got to come out and play and shut everybody up. Period. That's it.
Oh, big.
That's it.
That was
and as far as that old Scrabble and Mark were talking about Peyton, Peyton just set himself up to where, hey, if they do crash, he didn't say, hey, it was the previous mess up. Give me another year. But as far as Russell Wilson got to come out and play. And
okay, but look, Russell has one bad year, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
And one bad year.
He had more than one bad year.
He's pathetic and he's washed. You believe that? You believe that, Jeremiah?
I'm not saying he washed up, but he about to go take a bath.
He run the bath water.
Yeah,
that's why
he run in the bath water.
That's why he wanted me there.
The rubber duck is in the tub.
Lord.
Woo, he wrote that one, man. He wrote that one, bro. Jeremiah, you wrote that one.
You know what? Look, goodness gracious. I got trying to get rusted the era, so y'all got a shot. Y'all making Russ look bad. Look,
no, Russ making his own self look bad.
Yeah, you just got to step it up.
Okay. We're going to see if he's stepping up or you all are stepping in it. We're going to get a chance to see just that. But I tell you what, I've been waiting for all night long, and the moment has come for us to
hear some foolishness.
Get what?
Outside the box with the genius, Mr. Vance Marc.
First of all, as I make Larry, Curly, and Mo disappear, y'all. Yes, it's a new segment we call Thinking Outside the Box. We're bringing it back because it belongs to TAAN TV and we love it. But my only thing is I want y'all to think outside the box. And I've been thinking for this for a while. And I just want to say, y'all, I see different organizations, and different movements, but everybody is still now. There's some that's trying to connect with each other. Okay, there's some, but we need more. We need more black connections, y'all. And just think about it. We get these connections. We come as closest to one as we can because they get ready to have the anniversary, August 26th and 27th of the Million Man March. So we can do it. We can do it. And it just think we got that million. Just think that if we had that million, those million keep their vote. Keep their vote. And then the rest of us join in. Keep their vote. We keep our vote until something be done for us. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Just thinking outside the box, y'all. More and more. Don't vote. Keep our vote. Well, that's what we got to do, though. You can't just not vote and we still individualize. We got to not vote together and say, hey, you get us. But we got to get that first. Get what we need first. Do something for us. I'm out. I guess I got to bring them back in. Thinking outside the box. That's all we got to do, y'all. I'm out.
What the hell did you just say? I'm sitting up here saying, but does when it go to outside the box, that don't mean you have to lose your mind. It doesn't mean you have to lose all sensible thought processes. If you
I'm
hold your
DMX
vote,
up in here.
you hold your vote. If you keep your vote, it's only an alternative out there. And that alternative is definitely not going to make all the votes you hold.
See, Phil, that's what y'all do all the time. You try to twist my words, man. I did not say that, man. You're trying to, if we don't, I said collectively. If a million of them cats say,
Phil,
if a million say, if we're not going to vote now.
If you millions hold your vote, some people are still going to vote. And those people that will vote will not be voting for things that will be things that you would want.
Sometimes you got to sacrifice, man, to get what you want, fool. So we might have to
Phil,
take 4
Phil.
years with the Republicans. We're doing it now. They still doing what they want to do anyway.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to sacrifice, man.
Wait, hold it, y'all. We have evolved into idiocy.
No.
Let's not do that.
Hold on, Phil. Hold on, Phil.
Sometimes you got to take a sacrifice, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
All I was gonna say is you should rename his segment to the Incoherent Minute.
You know what?
Woo, Lord help.
Because that was the most nonsense.
Get ready to wrap it up. Hey, on that note, Jeremiah, what's your past and last thought?
I just want to say condolences to my co-host of the $2 Sports Talk Show, Mr. Devin Yo Wilson. He lost his son last week.
Man.
And so I just wanted to say condolences to him, and my prayers go out to him.
Yeah.
That's Yo?
Mark.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Wow. I offer my condolences too on that. Vance, that's the only thing that saved me from laughing at you right now, dude. I can't even comment on what you said because honestly, I don't know what you said. You were saying.
I said we need a million of us to hold our boat, baby, man.
Hold on.
Just like we do. We've been voting for the Democrats. We've been voting for the Democrats the whole time.
Why would you want a million people to hold their vote? What is that gonna prove?
Huh?
What is that gonna prove?
Okay. Well, look at here, y'all.
There's a million people.
Same way to tell us.
That's
just like saying if a million black folks buy black.
Okay. I get it.
I understand what you're saying. This
get
is
it.
be
I
where.
understand what
Y'all
you're saying,
living in
You
them
man.
high
see,
rises up in
we're
there.
gonna be at
You know.
this once this show is over. We're gonna continue this conversation because it is borderline lunacy.
Not at
I
all.
Thank
understand what
you,
you're
Not at
show.
saying,
all.
Vance. I understand what he's
Appreciate
Not
saying.
at all.
You
you.
do?
We
Yeah, I
love
get it.
You
you.
Yeah, I
do?
get it. Yeah, I get it.
Phil, okay.
He's saying we need to teach them a lesson by holding a vote,
We're,
and so they don't
we're
take us
on
for
it.
granted.
Bye.
Yeah. There's only 1 million black people in the world.
No.
Bye.
No.
Vance,
See, that's
take
what
us
I'm
off
saying,
the
Mark.
air.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay.
Take
We
us
want to
out,
go?
man. Take us out, man. Yeah, we want to go because you killing us.
Woo!
I
I'll
bet they
tell you
Come on,
drinking
what.
Vance.
outside
Kill
the